Hello guys, Dhananjay and welcome back to a new video in which we are going to do a detailed camera comparison between Realme 2 Pro, Redmi Note 6 Pro and the Asus Zenfone Max Pro M2. All these smartphones are available below 15,000 rupees and these are probably the best smartphones that you can buy in this price segment. Without further ado, let's get started. First of all, let's start with the macro shots, and on the Realme 2 Pro, colors look a little more saturated, which is good, but it loses fine details and was kinda hard to focus because all these images were shot with autofocus turned on and the phones focused by themselves. Redmi Note 6 Pro, AI worked really well to detect the subject and colors look good and natural as well. Max Pro M2 maintains high details in the image in both the shots. Overall, Note 6 Pro and Max Pro are close ones, but focusing was little bit faster on Max Pro when it comes to macro shots for some odd reason as compared to the Redmi Note 6 Pro. By the way, Realme 2 Pro has HDR auto turned on and Redmi Note 6 Pro has the AI mode turned on because that's what I'll recommend any normal user to do as well. When it comes to landscape photos, this is how these images look. And Realme 2 Pro has good adjustment to exposures. Colors are good as well, but the Redmi Note 6 Pro exposure is on point. Image is sharp, amazing color reproduction and good contrast images. This is an image which I can directly share on Instagram. Redmi Note 6 Pro, due to the AI mode turned on, automatically adjusts the saturation according to the image and detects the scene correctly, which is very good. When it comes to Max Pro M2, hue is lot more on teal side, fails to adjust the exposure on some parts, but details are there in the picture. As we are doing a camera comparison, and if you are interested in taking your photo capturing skills to the next level, or if you are interested in learning editing because you don't know that, then Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of classes in design, business, technology, and most importantly, videography, photography, editing as well. This video is sponsored by Skillshare and their premium membership gives you access to high quality classes from experts, and they have more than 25,000 classes. First 500 people to sign up using the link which is present in the description box below will get 2 months of free premium subscription. So don't forget to do that as early as possible. By the way, me and my team have used Skillshare in the past to learn some advanced techniques present in Premiere Pro or some basic ones as well. If you are interested in signing up, the link is present in the description box below. When it comes to normal rear facing camera, and we click two similar images, one in shadow and one in hard sunlight. When it comes to the image clicked in shadows, Realme 2 Pro pops up the subject a little bit, brightens up the image as well, looks a little hazy. Basically, it is as good as Redmi Note 6 Pro but with added software brightness and come on Realme, this trend will continue for this entire video. When it comes to the same shot clicked with Redmi Note 6 Pro, the color reproduction is excellent. Overall, it's a very pleasing to one's eye. When it comes to Max Pro M2, the image is unsaturated and changes the hue of things here. Image looks very sharp, but the highlights output is not good at all. If we keep all these three images side by side, any day, anyone will choose the Redmi Note 6 Pro because of that pinpoint correct color reproduction which looks much better to the eye as compared to any of the other two images. When it comes to normal rear facing camera in hard sunlight, Realme 2 Pro, it does decent job to expose the subject under harsh lighting. Shadows look good as well, but it is smooth, yet the image looks a lot brighter than it should be in real life in my opinion. Redmi Note 6 Pro, out of all these three, once again Redmi Note 6 Pro nails it in harsh light condition using AI, controls the image to give it a natural and subtle look. Details are retained as well. Redmi Note 6 Pro, the software processing is mind-boggling. Max Pro M2 clearly struggles a lot in harsh lighting conditions, overexposes the image. It was not able to adjust that. We tried to click multiple times, but no, did not happen. Even after using the Gcam, Google camera, the photos couldn't possibly turn out better. So like, yeah. When it comes to portrait mode with rear facing camera, which is a hot trend right now, edge detection is good with all three, but when it comes to Realme 2 Pro, it smoothens the skin, and I turned off the beautification mode on the Realme 2 Pro with the rear facing camera. It removes facial details for some odd reason even after the beautify mode is turned off. Overexposes the background when harsh light is present, but overall it looks good if you do not compare it with the Redmi Note 6 Pro, because as soon as you look at, let's look at the Max Pro M2's photo in this case, and details on the face are there with the Max Pro M2. It does not smoothen the skin, however overexposes the background in some places. Once again, software is not the best on the Max Pro M2, but as soon as you look at the Redmi Note 6 Pro's picture, good amount of details maintained here. color reproduction is on point. Once again, on point as in these are not the exact same colors which are present in real life, but it saturates them a little bit to make them pop out and look better. If we keep all these three side by side, Redmi Note 6 Pro is the one which most of you would any day choose. I guess I would rather choose Redmi Note 6 Pro than all these other cameras. Now let's talk about the video performance, because that's important as well. When it comes to rear camera, video at the first glance looks amazing on the Realme 2 Pro. Colors are pretty good as well, but the soft and brighter video, once again, making the video look brighter or making the image look brighter is a trend in Realme 2 Pro. It is good for vlogging or making videos. When it comes to Redmi Note 6 Pro, the color temperature is on the warmer side by default, making the face look orangey. Stabilization is good. Light adjustment is good as well on the Redmi Note 6 Pro. When it comes to Max Pro M2, once again, EIS does the job pretty well. EIS is present on all these devices. Video color overall is a little dull. If you add little bit of saturation and little bit of color correction to the Max Pro M2's video, then this is how it will look. Obviously, I can do the same with Realme 2 Pro or Redmi Note 6 Pro as well to remove that orangey effect. So I'm not going to go into those details. But when it comes to overall raw video camera performance, I personally like the output of Realme 2 Pro, and that's a very good camera for video front as well. And when we talk about the front facing camera, once again, Realme 2 Pro brightens up the image a little bit. Stabilization is good, although sometimes it fails into light adjustment. If I move from shadows to highlight or from dark to bright areas, it doesn't adjust immediately. I'm okay with that considering the budget is just 15,000 rupees, but some blown out overexposed part can be seen in the video. When it comes to Redmi Note 6 Pro, video is a lot shaky on this because no EIS, nothing is present on the Redmi Note 6 Pro. Colors are excellent out of all these phones. Footage looks natural, light adjustment is good on the Redmi Note 6 Pro as well. But as soon as we move to Max Pro M2, oh my god, that video stabilization with the front facing camera is mind blowing. Max Pro M2 has the best stabilization in the price range of 15,000 rupees due to the presence of EIS. Video shake is almost negligible. I was holding all these phones at the same time in my hand. So yeah, there you go. However, the video looks a little bit dark as compared to other two. And if you want to hear the audio from rear facing camera and front facing camera, then this is the audio sample. Hello guys, Dhananjay here and welcome back to a new video. This video is being shot with all these devices at the same time: Realme 2 Pro, Zenfone Max Pro M2 and the Redmi Note 6 Pro. This is a video quality test basically, and as you can see, the sun is over here on this side and it's directly throwing light on my face, and this is how it looks. When I go like this, this is how it looks. Let me know which device looks better. I'll add as a text in this video itself which one I think is better. This audio is being recorded with the Realme 2 Pro. This audio is with the Redmi Note 6 Pro, and this audio is with the Zenfone Max Pro M2. So these videos are being shot with Realme 2 Pro and all these devices which you are seeing right now. The names are written besides their video clip. I'm standing in a shadow right now and this is how the video looks. Image stabilization turned out, but we are not working right now. This is a stable video camera test. We have a rickshaw over here. Let me walk into the sun, and this is how the video will look on these devices. Which one do you think looks best? If I'm directly looking at the sun, my face is fully covered by the sunlight and it looks good probably on all these devices. But now let me know how the video looks. I'll choose my winner and I'll write it as a text in this video itself. Now let's talk about selfies. When it comes to normal selfies, Realme 2 Pro smoothens the image. Beautification with AI mode was turned on. Color adjustment and reproduction is good except the face. It looks very natural. The performance is very good. If we do not keep the images side by side with the Redmi Note 6 Pro or the Max Pro M2, Realme 2 Pro image does look very good. When it comes to Redmi Note 6 Pro, details are good but adjusts the color according to background, meaning the shirt color in this particular picture, it changed a little bit, but this is the best of all these three. Details are kept in the Max Pro M2's photos, but it looks a little bit dull as compared to Realme 2 Pro or the Redmi Note 6 Pro as well. When we talk about the selfies with portrait mode, Realme 2 Pro, there is distortion around the edges and the blur is not perfect. Also, it smoothens the skin a lot in my opinion. Even if you remove the beauty mode, smoothing of the skin will happen. So that's quite surprising. Realme, if you're watching this video, remove the smoothing of the skin. The images will look much better because look at the Redmi Note 6 Pro sample. Smooth edges around the subject, fine detailing on the face too. Colors are very natural and look much better as compared to Realme 2 Pro or Max Pro M2's selfie portrait. And oh, why is this black? Oh wait, Max Pro M2 does not have portrait selfies. I forgot. That will be added with the software update in the December 2018 itself, according to Asus. No selfie portrait as of now. I will add that in my review video, so do not worry about that. When it comes to low light camera samples, indoor shots, Realme 2 Pro is surprisingly good with the photos. The images look natural. However, it loses details due to keeping the ISO at a higher level. Redmi Note 6 Pro, in indoors, it cannot adjust the lighting itself, but the details are good due to use of lower ISO. Max Pro M2 colors are little unsaturated once again. Also, the light adjustment is not that great. Colors being unsaturated on the Max Pro M2 or not being that good is a trend. I'll talk about that in the end of this video as well. Now let's talk about the real low light camera performance. When it comes to Realme 2 Pro, a lot of noise can be seen. Sharpness is a lot less. When zoomed in, the details are distorted. Tries to brighten up the image a little bit. As I said, ISO being at a higher value ends up creating an image like this one. When it comes to Redmi Note 6 Pro, it's better than Realme 2 Pro, but cannot expect a lot from this in complete darkness or less lighting situation. Good with color reproduction in night. Best out of the three in my opinion. When it comes to Max Pro M2, once again, dull color. Software does not allow the image to get little bit brighter. I mean the Max Pro M2 comes with a f1.8 aperture sensor, which should perform better as compared to Note 6 Pro or the Realme 2 Pro. But still, the colors look absolutely unsaturated with this particular image on the Zenfone Max Pro M2. When we keep all these images side by side, this is how the images will look. As you can see, all these devices do struggle in low light conditions, but Redmi Note 6 Pro is going to be my choice when it comes to low light scenarios. When it comes to low light performance with the front facing camera, Realme 2 Pro brightens up the image a bit, smoothens out the skin for a perfect selfie. There is a noise, but the image does look good with the Realme 2 Pro. When it comes to Redmi Note 6 Pro, there are better details on the face and image looks more natural, but the Max Pro M2 a lot of noise compared to other two devices and doesn't stand anywhere near these two devices. When it comes to low light front facing camera performance, my choice is going to be Realme 2 Pro or the Redmi Note 6 Pro itself. But Max Pro M2 is like, भाई क्या हुआ, सॉफ्टवेयर प्रोसेसिंग नहीं है, ये नहीं है, वो नहीं है, तो क्या हुआ, मेरे पास डेडिकेटेड फ्लैश है. As soon as you click selfies with the flash turned on the Max Pro M2 in any lighting conditions, I mean low light में एकदम no light at all, Max Pro M2 selfie will look way better as compared to any of these devices if you turn on the selfie flash. But with that turned off, other two devices do perform better. Now let's talk about the overall camera performance of these devices. Who is the winner in my opinion? I am going to leave it up to you because you saw all these images which are on the screen right now as well. You decide which one you like the most and you can go with that particular device. For me, Redmi Note 6 Pro performed very good overall. I can say that Redmi Note 6 Pro is the winner for me, and if I had to buy a device for myself, I would rather go with the Redmi Note 6 Pro as compared to Realme 2 Pro or the Max Pro M2 due to the better software processing. And after Redmi Note 6 Pro, Realme 2 Pro is immediately present there. It's very well up there with the Redmi Note 6 Pro, but brightening up the image every single time does not work. Realme, come on, remove that feature and Realme 2 Pro will be as good as Redmi Note 6 Pro as well. When it comes to Max Pro M2, this device keeps a lot of details, and I feel like the device is able to keep those amount of details because there is not a lot of software processing being done with the Max Pro M2's pictures, and that's why Max Pro M2's picture look a little bit dull as compared to Redmi Note 6 Pro or the Realme 2 Pro. But as of now, Redmi Note 6 Pro is going to be the winner for me. If you still have any more doubts, suggestions or queries regarding this video, do let me know about that in the comment section box below. If you feel that this shot was this shot was that, let's discuss about that in the comment section box below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, then click on my face right now and get subscribed because many more awesome videos like these are going to come real soon on the channel. So yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for watching.